Conclude the first three rounds. Now do the second. Okay, conclude the second round. Okay. So you can practice in your own pace of time. So then this breathing meditation, now you can take to second next level. The next level of breathing with the similar mudra, the similar length of breathing, but the visualization is different. So this meditation is specifically dedicating to purify delusions, purify disturbing emotions. So let's say the three most destructive emotions, such as attachment, grasping, aversion, grasping, and ignorant grasping. So first three rounds you dedicate to purify the attachment. Second three rounds you dedicate to purify the aversion, anger. Third one is ignorant. So now the visualization is when you breathe in, um, uh, you know, there is anything that which antidote to overcome the attachment grasping. If the attachment is to a body, then in Buddhist teaching, to meditate about like skeleton type like that, or impermanent nature of the body that you attach to, or can be things that which you have a strong attachment grasping, and uh, uh, so it's a heart of detachment, on the basis of understanding the impermanent nature or impure nature, etc. Now, Then for the aversion, again, aversion to anything. And then you have this understanding of it is ultimate nature, which is no different from the nature of that which you attach to. So therefore, there's no need to have that this bias heart of aversion to something, or generally the antidote to aversion is patience. Then for ignorant, wisdom, wisdom of no self, wisdom of emptiness, wisdom of impermanent, wisdom of understanding, beneficial knowledge, dharma, etc. So you can also visualize like that. So when you breathe in, when you breathe in, you visualize the energy, whichever help to calm your mind from this particular delusion like attachment, or obstruct your mind to get away from excessive attachment, grasping to the object. So you can visualize when you breathe in, like you are drawing in those energy in the form of light, etc. Then in Buddhist practice, very much all the deities and Buddhas, like Shakyamuni Buddha, you visualize Shakyamuni Buddha, but not in a kind of tangible, physical kind of statue form. The core nature of the enlightened being is the wisdom being, the Dharma, we call in Buddhism called Dharmakaya, the wisdom being. And you can visualize that, that labeling onto a light, kind of like a warm, goldish light, or the color of the, Buddha's holy body. So when you breathe in, then you're breathing that energy, which directly antidote to the negative emotion of attachment. When you breathe out, then in the form of like blood and pus, in the form of certain color, maybe very reddish color, red shoot color, or liquid, that which is a bit unpleasant kind of phenomena, that when you breathe out is kind of the breathing, when to like scrap or gathered wherever that trigger, that the arising of attachment, whether it's the mental aggregates or physical aggregates. In our body, there are certain cells are very prone to arising attachment, and certain mental factors are very easy to express into attachment. So all those negative basis and energy, you very much breathe out. And when you breathe out, you try to breathe out as lengthy as possible. And during that time, you understood that you release them or purify them beyond return, beyond return. And you, so after doing three rounds of time, breathing in and out, the initial one, very much the very gross one, very gross level of the attachment and its causes and its conditions are purified. The second time, it is very much to the subtle. Then the third round is the innermost subtle, the root cause. The very core potential to arise attachments are completely purified. You can visualize like that. Then the second round, such as compassionate Buddha, Cherezik, here, like, the Buddha of compassion, which is direct antidote to aversion, the heart of aversion. Then you can visualize when you breathe in, again, similar like what we did with the Buddha, the energy form, the form of the enlightened, the compassionate Buddha, the energy you gather into your system of body and mind and feeling, or in a light color form. So the compassionate Buddha's, the holy body is white color. So you visualize as a white color, white color kind of energy, and which carry the nature of compassion. So you then it reach to all your aggregates, mental and physical aggregates, and that antidote help to collect from entire your system. And when you breathe out, you're very much purified or release it out from your system in the form of, again, very like what do you call, very intense maroon kind of like bloody colors, or the animal, there's snake, like in the form of snakes, which represent as aversion in the wheel of life. And for the attachment, like a phoenix, the bird phoenix, it represents as attachment. So that in that kind of form. So for the aversion, the snake kind of form, you purify it like that. Then for the ignorant, when you breathe in, then like wisdom deity, like Manjushri, or golden bright color, that which carry the antidote to overcome the ignorant. Then when you breathe out, then you purify the ignorant in the form of so in the wheel of life, it is the animal, represent like pig, or in a very dark color, dark black shoot like that, purifying. And also in Buddhist deity yoga meditation, when you gather the antidote, you gather the antidote in the form of the implements, the deity's implements. So earlier we talked about Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, like his, the Dharma ropes, or the begging bowl, and the fully ordained sanghas. They also have others like sangha staffs. You can visualize them. And for Chenrezig, compassionate Buddha, that there's like a crystal mala is a staff that which compassionate Buddha holds, and there's a nectar vase, etc. You can visualize. Then for Manjushri, like the wisdom text, the wisdom sword, all those you can visualize, as an antidote. But all in the nature of like a light or nature in the wisdom, not a kind of tangible physical kind of sword that you try to, like bring in from your nose and put in your body. It's not like that. So this is the second rounds of meditation that you can do, and whatever emotional, difficulties that one may be going through, or any, obstacles in life may be going through. And you can, through this, the second round of breathing meditation, you can also practice for purification, in a similar kind of meditation. Mm. Then the third stage of meditation in relation, third level of meditation is now uh, uh, to actualize the preparatory, the concentration meditation. Then after that, then you can either, in Buddhist meditation practice, there's so-called shamatha meditation, the very advanced single-pointed concentration trainings. Such meditation you can develop, or there are, special insight meditations, deity yoga meditations, emptiness meditations. There are many advanced meditations that you can adopt. But before doing that, after the earlier two mentioned kind of preparatory meditation, now you do, um, the preparatory concentration meditation using any object, but in Buddhist teaching, recommend to use a holy object, like such as Buddha's holy body, or like all the mantra syllables like etc. Or Buddha's holy body, not necessarily whole body. Maybe it could be Buddha's eye, or etc. So if you're able to, then you visualize the whole Buddha's image, and it is recommended to visualize, in the size of the thumbnail size. The reason, one of the reasons given why you visualize small size, the object of meditation, is that will help to draw, the focus. It will help to channel all your mental awareness into one single pointedness, because it's so tiny, so that you will kind of stress yourself to focus on, to be able to focus, to gain that three qualities that I mentioned at the beginning, for meditation. In some teachings, emphasize to visualize as huge as possible. So again, that's very much depend on individual. Some people visualizing big image, they're able to place better focus. For some people, they small image, better focus. So it's very much depend on yourself. Uh, then during the such meditation, the one thing to be aware, the teachings have taught, is the obstacles. So there are two major obstacles, which is called the excitement and the laxity, the dullness. So the excitement is very much wandering mind. Whenever the wandering mind occurs, whenever you want to place your concentration, then your mindfulness and introspective mind help the meditation mind to gain back its meditation object. And the another object is the dull mind, which is losing the clarity, losing the clarity of the object, and mainly losing the clarity of the object. Then because of that, of course, you will lose all the rest of the two qualities also. And for that, again, with the mindfulness introspection, that you have to, gain back, place back the meditative mind to the meditation object. So there are some techniques have, taught in the teaching. So if your mind is too distracted, hyper mind, then you pause on that meditation, and then you do some pause meditation practice, like such as reflecting on the limitations of, the samsara, limitation of the contaminated aggregates, the yeah, the whatever inconvenience, that world experience, within and without. So, and also there are meditations, for us to think about the situation in the lower realms, and that will help to calm our mind from distraction. So when our mind is sinking, when our mind is very dull, then it is suggested to reflect on qualities of the Buddha, qualities of the Guru, qualities of the uh, pure realms, and also the benefit of the the result of the meditation, the result of the practice, like that. So then that way, it will help us to be more motivated in the practice, or more alert in the meditation. So yeah, today, since it's very short time, so I thought maybe just to share this few ways to how to conduct meditation, which are very much suggested or taught in Buddhist teachings. So, and you can if you think it's beneficial, then you can practice in your pace of time. So I will stop here because I think session is finished. Yeah, thank you.